Hey everybody, Boston Bruce here. Back for Operation Regimental Command Team, Operation RCT, USA KMT, January 1940, turn 8. All right, that's what's happening. There's the money. Japs are up there now. Tech chat. In case I have anything wrong. Oh, look at the USA, not the USA, the UK went to level 2 on radar, finally. They finally hit one. What's going on? The Italians continue a massive buildup in South Africa and North Africa. Ain't going to be long now, I don't think. Hambone's getting impatient. He don't like these 2-minute turns, so you can expect some action. I'm not sure what this is about, but Germany's all done with France. They'll go into the Netherlands next turn. And Yugoslavia finished them off. They're still peaceful with the Russians. Looks like the Russians are all set. They're at wartime now. They can go into Turkey or Iran. I'm kind of hoping they don't go into Iran. Like to be friends with the commies. And they're ready. They went into Finland last turn. They'll go a little further this turn. Hopefully they want to take out Helsinki. All right. Now, for us, what's going on over here? The Japanese, they received some spoiled cheese from the Netherlands, which really upset them, and they took them right out. I'm hearing rumors that they may have gotten some bad tea from India, and they may be a little upset about that because they get a massive force in Sumatra over here getting ready to pounce. But it could be a diversion. They could decide to go into this way. You never know. You never know. But anyway, my turn. Not much happening. KMT, they're held up in Yunnan and Kwangtung. And they have $5 to spend. And they ain't going to spend any. They ain't going to save it, collect 5. They'll have 10 for next turn. The USA, on the other hand, they have 37. They're going to spend it all. And if we hit something, we're going to change something. So they're going to spend 10 on a fighter. They're going to lend lease to the English. 4 on an artillery for the KMT. They're going to finish their their fleet carrier for 5. And they're going to buy a fighter for 10. 2 militia upgrades and regular mechanized infantry for the French. And that would be 14, 19, 29, and 8, 37. They'd spend it all. All right, so tech. We're going to go for rockets, heavy bombers, long-range aircraft, jets, large ship, improved construction, and amphib doctrine. All right, I got 2 piles here. Which one should I grab? We're going to go with the right. I'm not into the left. And we got a 9, a 10, and a 7. Hopefully the 7 is good. And it is not. That was rockets. But we did get a yellow 9 and a light green 9. So we got amphib doctrine, jets, and a 10 on the black. Long range. So we got 3 again, which is good considering we're going for high ones. So long range, jets, and what is that? Amphib. So amphib goes to 3. Jets is finished. And long range goes to 3. All right. So we're going to drop this down to infantry for them. So now we're at 7. And We're going to eliminate a militia upgrade. So that's 5. This is going to be a jet instead. The 12. So let's see, 10, 14, 19, 29, 31, 36. We can still give them the mech. So 14, 19, 31, 37. Okay. So we'll get a jet instead of a fighter. And we eliminated one of our militia upgrades. Okay. Movement. We got a transport over here. He's going to go 1 into 45. He's going to strategic naval move. 2 into 47. 3 into whatever this one is, near the Line Islands. 4 into Hawaii and go in port. Destroyer will go 1, 2 over to Hawaii. He'll go in port with all the other ships. On the other side, submarines are going to come down to A37, the 2 coastal subs. Oh, I got some combat moves here. Hold on. I got 1 destroyer from A41. Is going to come up 1 into 37, 2 into 30, 3 into 25, 4 into 18. He'll go on escort duty. These other 2, 1 will go into A19 and go on escort duty. And the other one will stay where he, actually he's not going to convoy right there. He'll come up 1 to A19 and go on escort duty there. I'd love to go in A20, but I can't get there. So that's that there. I move my 2 coastal subs. Everything else is staying there. Let's see. 1 infantry is going to rail to San Francisco. And this is actually going to be the militia upgrade right here. So you're going to take these 2 transports. They're going to come back to San Francisco, go in port. And let's see, that's it over here. Now this tactical bomber is going to fly down to San Francisco. I'm going to place my carrier in P25. And build an artillery in San Francisco for Lend-Lease to the KMT. It's going to go from San Francisco to Hawaii. Then 1 over here, 2 to P37, 3 to 36, 4 to 45, and 5 to Guam. Then 1 into P32, P43, P32, P41, and deliver it to Kwangtung. Oh, I had a non-combat move for the KMT. These 2 artillery are going in Kwangtung. So let's do a recap on Kwangtung while we're here. I think it's still 18. 15, 16, 17, 18 regular infantry, 3 cavalry, 3 mountain, 5 militia, 4 AAA, and 3 regular artillery in Kwangtung. Yunnan is 4 militia, Kwichao 2 militia, Sichuan 1 militia. The mechanized infantry, we'll build it in Texas. It'll come out of port, go to Puerto Rico, and it'll go 1, it's in Puerto Rico, 2A45, 3A47, 448, 5 into 51. We'll deliver it into Cameroon. I almost forgot my income roll. I better put this here. We're going to build a fighter, which is actually now a jet. And I'm actually going to put that in New York. And the fighter will come out of port in New York. That's where it's being built. And it'll go, he didn't tell me where, but I would imagine southern England. Bringing them up to, let's see, along with these militia. I see two British fighters and one French fighter in southern England, and one in England, and a fighter on a carrier in A-23. All right, so I got two destroyers on escort duty in A-19, one in A-18. I've got a jet in New York I just placed. I got a militia in New York. I got two transports, one in port in Washington, one in New York. I got a port down here in Puerto Rico. And actually, do I want to move anything else? No, I don't. Everything's good where it is down there. If you need a recap, two coastal subs in 837. Puerto Rico is a medium bomber, a seaplane, a tactical bomber. No, actually, they're going to be. Everything's in. No, they're on the island, I guess. Actually, the ships are at sea. I'd love to see the Italians come over and play games. Yeah. So, in that sea zone, there's a transport, two destroyers, two light cruisers, one heavy cruiser, two battleships, a fleet carrier with a tactical and a fighter. On Puerto Rico itself is a seaplane, a medium bomber, an artillery, and an infantry. Washington is two militia and an infantry. New York is a militia and a jet. Probably go over to England in a turn or two. All right, so I think that's it. Over here, you got a tactical and a fighter in San Francisco, along with two infantry. I've got two transports in port in San Francisco. P-25 has a fleet carrier and two coastal subs. Hawaii in port, 4 destroyers, 2 battleships, 1 transport, 1 heavy cruiser. There's a militia on Midway. Hawaii has 2 infantry, 1 militia, 1 AAA, 1 light armor. There's militia on both the Philippine Islands. All right, so I spent everything. Yep. 14, 31, 37. But I do have a income roll, and then we can collect income. All right. What dice do we want? I'm going to use this black one here. I don't know if that's lucky, but I rolled a 10. Let's see. 3. Not a good idea. All right, that puts us at 40. Probably keep us out of the war an extra turn. Most likely. Well, actually, 5 times 4 is 20. So if they invade the Indians, I'll be in the war most likely on my turn. So I'll have $40 for next turn. KMT has 10. And with any luck, you might see Hambone today doing Germany later this morning. Boston Bruce, signing out.